Hey, folks, and thank you for sending me this clip. Mr. Jingles, thanks you too. And if you want me to react to something you found on one of these judges and court streams, send it over, DM me on X, or email me at the email address you will find in the description. All right. Don't tell me what it is, because I want to be surprised. And yeah, let's check it out.
All right, you have come up.
Yes, he's coming.
Let's... What did you do? Or didn't do? What didn't you do? Oh,
From this item, same issue that we had last setting, getting the remaining discovery that we needed. I've conferred with Ms. Adam and he can speak to that
Yes,
video.
let's speak to that.
oh, no discovery. Well, that should get a case dismissed. This is not that common that the defense doesn't get discovery they are entitled to. That is the right of the defendant. But it do happen. But usually it's like the FBI, or because somebody has quit and they are having trouble, or simply because there might be no discovery to hand over and somebody just lied. I don't know what is true in this case.
Sent a request to SAPD's Covert Supervisors Unit asking them for the Coban recordings that are listed on.
Oh, covert. So this is somebody, it's either somebody has been undercover, or it's as simple as a wiretap.
The SB 111 statement. I did that on the 12th. I did it again yesterday. And then I did it this morning. And this time informing them that if they do not produce the recordings that are listed on the SB 111 statement, that may result in dismissal of this case.
All right, so here's the
Yeah. So the prosecution is honest with it. They tried from this covert department of sorts regarding some statements. And it seems like the covert department didn't care. That should get somebody reprimanded.
thing. It's been asked for since,
It was a couple settings ago, Judge.
yeah, forever. So, yeah, it's something is happening with this case today. If people want
Good choice,
to
Judge.
have cases heard, people who have evidence need to turn it over to the defense. So it's being heard today. So do I need to have a jury called up? What are we doing?
So we can confer.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, and then they are conferring. Let's skip ahead to where they are coming back. Dun dun dun. Where's the timestamp? Somewhere.
Call Lifetime Recovery and tell them there's any. Thank you.
All right, let's see
Yes.
what happened.
Thank you. Yes.
Mr. Elizondo.
Okay. Rogelio Alfonso Rodriguez.
Did I write Rodriguez?
Uh-huh.
Should be Elizondo.
Okay.
I don't have it. I don't have it. Thank you. It's
All right.
Back to you, Judge.
It's
All right.
Yep.
So, Mr. Elizondo, here's
That-
the thing. I don't know anything about your case. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's can pass beyond a reasonable doubt or not.
All right. So it appears case dismissed, as it should be. And here's Judge Boyd with her lecture. I think I wanted to hear her calling up this covert department and say, "You're at fault," but as she says, I have no idea either what this kid supposedly did or didn't do.
But what I do know is that the only reason why this case is being dismissed is because the state has been waiting forever for some records from the
Judge Boyd, the state has not waited forever. The state are in possession of this evidence and doesn't hand it over. Now, is there different departments of the state? Yes, it's still the state. The state is the state is the state is the state. If this covert department doesn't hand it over, it means the state hasn't turned it over. They are, in the eyes of the law, the state is the state. So even though I understand what she means, it's still the state. The state failed to produce discovery, and that is why this case is dismissed. It's really is as it's really is that easy. It really is.
the law enforcement to be delivered to your counsel so that he can represent you. So you may see this as like, yay, I won. But I'm telling you right now, you better change your life, because what you're involved in, only one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to end up at the prison, either you're going to take some drugs, because people tend, no matter how many times they watch Scarface, you know what they always do? Use their own product. So that may end up happening. Either you're going to end
A bit overboard here, Judge Boyd. This person is, in the eyes of the law, is considered innocent until and unless proven guilty in a court of law. You're presuming a bit too much here for my taste. Folks, I like Judge Boyd. I really do. I've seen a bunch of her trials. I've covered a few of them. And I have her proceedings in the background because she's really good at teaching law. And she's really good at making people understand. But here it's a bit misguided, I think.
up with a shootout at somebody, because people have been known to say, I want to buy from you. And really, they just want to take your money. And fast money is never good money. And you cannot be building your happiness off somebody else's misery. Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are they?
Um,
Are they younger than you? Older than you?
yes, ma'am.
Well, let me ask you this. Who is the person in your life that you love, that you say, that's my person, they have my heart, if anything were to happen to them, I would be devastated?
Parents and sister.
All right, your parents, your sister. How would you feel if somebody were out there engaged in this type of activity involving the one that you love? And the one that you love is struggling, trying to get it right, but around every corner, there's somebody doing this. How would you feel?
Heartbroken.
So you had better stop this and better straighten up and fly right. And they're dismissing this for further investigation. I don't know if it's going to come back or not, but you had better fly right. Otherwise, we're going to be reading about you on the news for something that is not good. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And here's your dismissal.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And it's dismissed without prejudice for further investigation. And this is what happens once in a while in court. The state fails and the case is dismissed here without prejudice, which means they can file it again later on. But yeah, I don't see how that will happen here, because it's, as I listen to it now with you guys, they have been going on with this case for a good while. And if this covert division doesn't hand it over after being repeatedly told, hand it the F over, there's a strong possibility it doesn't exist. All right. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. And if you have a clip or something of Judge Boyd, another judge that you want me to react to, send it over and I will. All right. That is what I had for you for this video. everybody, have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.